Hey Libra, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning February the 1st. We had that full moon in Leo last week. We also have Mercury going retrograde. Look at that, Libra. That just jumped out. We also have Mercury going retrograde in Aquarius, joining a stellium of other planets in Aquarius, along with Venus entering Aquarius this week as well. So what I wanted to do is predominantly focus this reading on Mercury retrograde and that general consensus out there where retrogrades get a bad rap, yeah? Particularly Mercury retrograde. We see that in mainstream, and I've said this before. You know, retrogrades do offer us an opportunity towards resilience and stronger connection to self. So when it comes to things like feeling confused, feeling uncertain, and the past comes back to play and we start second guessing ourselves, and is the grass greener, and did I make a right decision? Well, if we were strongly connected to self, we had a strong connection to who we are, what we desire, what our values are, what our boundaries are, where we're going, what the end game is, more importantly, where I've come from and the wisdom I've integrated from that and the reason I am here now, I will always be able to recognize opportunity for what it is when it crosses my path and if it resonates. Subsequently, I will always be able to recognize that which doesn't resonate, and I will be able to consciously respond in all the moments rather than react or feel uncertain or heat myself up in anxiety, wondering what if, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and all that stuff, yeah? That's the gift of 2020, is to really work with mind mastery, really work with conscious awareness in the moment. Because air energy moves super fast, and sure, it might be, comfortable and familiar to you in Gemini and Aqua, but not for everyone, okay? And it is asking us, have we made our mind our friend? Because it is from a simple thought, an investment of our thoughts, that realities are created, because they spark our emotions, which spark our actions, which ultimately start to create this trajectory of a reality, yeah? Alrighty, my lovely Librans, underneath the deck you have the Knight of Swords. There is victory, a clarity, there is a desire to move forward. You are clear in the mind, you know which way you want to go after perhaps doing some research, holding back, maybe communications that wanted to happen didn't happen. Now you're ready to have them. Okay, I do feel in many ways this is like emotional stuff. So when the King of Cups shows up, unlike the Queen of Cups, there's deep sentiment, deep emotions here, but I'm not expressing it. Okay, which again in its higher octaves represents emotional mastery. Maybe you did a bit of research, maybe you did a bit of watching, waiting. Again, communication that desires to happen but doesn't. Maybe there was this holding back or going within a healing time. It might be connected in to a masculine energy in your life, male or female. All right, is what I do want to say. Let's take a look, but there's a victory here. I'm feeling a victory after a time of healing from stuff like that, holding back, not communicating. Maybe you have spoken your truth. Maybe you will speak your truth. Take it however it resonates. You're experiencing fast, like someone's coming for you or you're coming for someone. And I don't say that in a bad way. Like this energy is moving really fast. Because look at this, it's holding back, healing, not speaking emotional truth, and then boom, out of nowhere. Interesting to see what the hidden energies are. So I've said this to all of the zodiacs, the hidden energies are unyet experienced in your timeline. It's not something that necessarily catches you by surprise. It might do by all means, but it hasn't happened yet. A victory. There's a victory, like someone's coming. It could literally be someone from your past, Libra, is what I do want to say. But you will experience a victory. And if you are currently in this space of watching, waiting, desiring communication, but not expressing truth because you've sort of been holding back and you've removed yourself from a situation, this victory, it might, like Ali, that situation doesn't experience a victory in any way, shape or form. This is what's going, like there's something here that perhaps this Mercury retrograde season, this week might show you that there is a hidden victory. Like if that hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened, and this wouldn't have happened, okay? Is what I do want to say. I'm really, really drawn to that reflection of the sword. Maybe I'm connecting to many Librans that are sort of noticing things out of the corner of their eye, flashes of light, flashes of insight, that also feels like. Again, there's something relevant last July, and also relevant heading towards this July. You might be connecting into a Cancer. You might have Cancer placements within your chart. The challenge is the home front, home and hearth, what and who feels like home. This can pertain to relationships, connections, where you live, your career, your job, your routine. Are you feeling at home in it? There's a victory here you're not expecting. It's going to expand this challenge experience that you're having within the home. There's a victory within the home on some level, okay? Forward movement after watching, waiting, researching. Like you could literally be looking for a home and not able to find one. That's a challenge energy there. Victory here you're not expecting. An opportunity between the months of April and July. Something over the next 4 weeks is what I do want to say, and a victory that will ultimately enhance the home. Because this is your challenge energy, not feeling at home. That could be within a relationship, it could be with where you live, could be within your daily routine, your path moving forward. What you're desiring is victory and to move ahead, like you're wanting energy to move, clear on myself, clear on who I am, clear on what I want moving forward. After holding back, research, emotions unexpressed, a healing time. The need for you guys, my lovely Librans, is to claim this victory. Interesting. Stand your ground is what I also want to say. Remove yourself from unnecessary conflict, but it's interesting that I'm feeling more like to encourage you to stand your ground here. If you're experiencing challenges within the home, okay, if you're wanting to experience a victory, if you're wanting clarity and forward movement, no more stagnating, no more communications that don't happen, that need to happen, like this is ours to claim, this is yours to claim is what I'm feeling here. The victory is yours. Okay, see how there's no one else standing? Yeah, because I kicked them all out of my house, Ali. No, there's something here about home and hearth and feeling at home, and I'm removing the dross that's getting in the way of me feeling victorious, okay? Because it's in the thick of the battle when we're not anywhere near feeling like there's a victory, and maybe that's where you're at. You need a victory. You need to feel like you've had a win. You need to feel like there is a clearing here after a time of, tension, whatever, uncertainty, or whatever the case may be. So I want to take you back the last 5 weeks. Maybe there's a bigger story here the last 4 to 5 weeks. Again, hidden energies is the victory. All right, you will see how the dots connect. All right, my lovely Libra, hope you got something out of that. By all means, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by heading above to the Indigo Ascension shop link. You can also find that same link in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube. And by all means, please do like, share, subscribe, let your other empath, intuitive and sensitive friends know where to find the channel. Have an empowered week, Libra. Until next time, take care.